I don't know if you know about this, Kurt, but there's a lot of shady stuff going on. Remember I said they're trying to kind of silence people, keep the wraps on everything, not to let these cops speak, not let anybody speak. Well, there's something going on over here in Maui. And there are some really scary developments happening in Lahaina that are being totally ignored. It's obvious there's an international media blackout taking place around the whole region. Like I said, they're trying to keep the handcuffs on, trying to keep the information from going out. Even more than this, there's a special police in the form of foreign vehicles that wouldn't normally be used as police cars, along with the NG stopping people, which is the National Guard. On top of that, there's a blacked out fence that is being erected around the whole perimeter. This is a major cover-up that is taking place. Take a look at this right here. Take a look. Watch. This is crazy. And you guys tell me what you think. They're putting a fence, a black fence, around the whole perimeter.
There seems to be a huge emphasis
Look at it.
on ensuring that the media and anyone else can't see what's going on here in Lahaina, West Maui.
Look at this.
There are miles and miles of this black fence going up that was not here before, that is obscuring ground zero and making sure no one can see what's going on inside of there from the road. No one can get in there. No one can take any pictures. And then I've also seen these weird foreign police cars showing up, these special police, I'm not sure what to call them. This is a Nissan, but there's quite a large presence of these standing guard around the perimeter. We've also lost our ability to fly drones really anywhere near this area. Now, this 20-second clip here that I tried to get out of my car and show what was going on, I was almost immediately, after these 20 seconds, National Guard came, chased me off, yelled at me, told me to get back in my car and keep moving. So you cannot pull over. You can't even stop your car anywhere near any of this anymore. Now, I'm going to show you a fairly long clip that shows just how extensive the fencing is on the western side of the main highway here. And there also is National Guard, regular police, and what I have dubbed special police, which are these police cars that are foreign made. The people that are driving them they don't look like any police I've ever seen in the United States. So kind of a bizarre situation, but they have a huge presence, standing guard, ensuring that nothing can be documented. You can't stop your car. You can't pull over. You can't fly a drone. You can't take a picture. You can't get in anywhere near any of this, which is part of what makes the footage that I have so unique. Now, I always make sure to point out that the footage that I have has been uploaded to the mainland to multiple people. They have the credentials to my social media. So if anything does happen to me, it's not going to prevent the story getting out. But the footage I have both on the ground and drone, but particularly on the ground, is not going to be able to be reproduced with the amount of resources they have put into locking this area down. Here in these clips, you can see the presence of police, including these, what I've dubbed the special police, and you can see all these guys standing guard on the perimeter. And this is not even really the perimeter. This is quite far away from what burned and from ground zero. So apparently they are concerned that somebody will park or stop their car on the side of the road here and go hiking for miles into this area that's just ashes and rubble. So it's very interesting the amount of effort they're putting into this. Anyway, guys, there's a lot more to come. Thank you very much for watching, and please stay tuned.
Wait, so they're not getting people any help, but they immediately got people there to
put
erect
up a fence. I
they
know, right?
Weird police.
If they spent half the energy helping people than they did putting up that damn fence and concealing the area, and then also all these police cars and these special National Guards there to make sure nobody goes out and shows what's going on. They're keeping it quiet. They don't want the information going out. It's a lot of crazy, weird shit going on in Maui right now.
And if you have any questions about what's going on in Maui, I'm going to guess you're probably a white supremacist.
So show your trap. Put your mask on and get a triple shot for the triple demic. Shut up.
Yeah. We're going to close the show today. I guys don't know if you guys know this, but our three senators, they went over to see Zelensky. I hope I didn't show this before, but if I didn't, listen, they went over and they said, fourth time, Dick Blumenthal, Elizabeth Warren, both Democrats and Republican, fourth time.
Oh, right when
war is a partisan freaking
right when Ukraine's doing the best in the war too. To
really
I know. Push them over the top.
Right.
So
heck of a job, Zelensky. Heck of a job, Brownie.
I mean, this country would be better off if it was literally run by the mafia.
The mafia
If it was-
has some restraint and decency.
Yeah, the mafia takes care of their own kind. At least our government is proving the point that Ned Beatty made in Network, that there are no countries, there are only companies. And so the reason why we're able to send all that money to Ukraine is because of companies. And the reason why we're not helping the people in Maui is because of companies, is because of billionaires and money, and people want to do a land grab. I can't believe, and that just shows you that the media is 100% bought by the same people who are doing these things to you. The media is the enemy of the people, and I won't stop saying that. I don't care how people try to shame me into saying that that's what dictators say. And no, that's the fact that the media, which was given to us by Bill Clinton when he consolidated 50 giant media companies into 6, are now your enemy. They're on side of the people who want to bankrupt you and steal your land. That's who the media is. They are your enemy. And I don't see how, I can't believe that people there isn't somebody getting people in the streets to at least, the reason why a lot of people voted for Donald Trump is because they wanted to see Donald Trump be a wrecking ball to the establishment. Not that they thought that Donald Trump was going to help them, but they wanted them to see Trump
blow shit up.
Yeah, they wanted to see
I
Trump.
told them they were dumb for that. I was like, that's dumb to even want to do that. That's
not.
silly. No, I was way off on that.
Yeah. Yeah, so they want to see someone stick the thumb in the eye of the establishment, and it just won't. They won't stop. They won't stop. East Palestine, Maui, Ukraine. They won't stop, and I can't believe it. Who is gonna? The last time the government was this unresponsive, George Washington picked up a gun and overthrew the government. That's the last time. Right? That's the found. I'm not saying that people should. I hope people don't misinterpret that. That's not what I'm saying.
No, you're just pointing out facts.
No, I'm pointing out that's what George Washington
Bernie wasn't
did.
saying pick up a gun when he said revolution.
No, he didn't mean that.
No.
Yeah.
No, that's not what I mean either. I'm just saying, isn't it weird that that's what the founder of our country did? And that's wrong. But I wish people would get in a peaceful way, get out in the streets and shut capitalism down like the truckers did in Canada. And that's the only way that will work. Maybe an armed insurrection worked in 1776, but it won't work now.
No, that makes them more powerful. That's why they left out protest bricks during the riots.
That's why they left. That's why during the Black Lives Matter protests, they left out bricks.
And a bunch of companies
bricks.
bought the businesses that were ruined as well.
That's right.
Because Amazon is going to be bringing you everything pretty soon.
Well, I think that for that to happen, though, Jimmy, what we talk about all the time, the people have to not be divided. We have to come together. We have to understand that your neighbor is not your enemy. We have a ruling class, and George Carlin said it best. They own you, and we have to understand that and stop fighting over our petty differences so that we can come together and defeat them. But until we do that, we're going to just continue to allow them to divide us, and we will get nowhere. We'll be yelling at each other instead of yelling upstairs.
It's not just words when I say it, that we have more in common than they want us to believe, and they want us to be divided because that's the only way they can keep this system working if people blame each other for what the oligarchy and the establishment is doing. And so the message of this show is that, no, we need to join together and oppose them because we agree on most things. Most people on the right want to end the wars. They want to invest that money back here. They want to get corporate corruption out of government. They want to have health care that doesn't bankrupt them.
Yeah.
They want to have good education.
Yeah.
Everybody, they want to have good jobs. They want to have a good economy that works for everybody. And right now we don't.
Yeah.
We have oligarchy that is crushing everyone and bankrupting and looting our country.
Yep.
So that's what's happening. Your treasury is being looted. Just like it was with the CARES Act, just like it was with Libya, Syria, Afghanistan, and now they're doing it with Ukraine, and they're looting the United States Treasury, and because they don't give a shit. Joe Biden and the people he works for don't care about the United States. They don't care about Canada or Mexico. All they care about is money. Come see us live on tour. We're going to be in Toledo, Detroit, St. Louis, Tampa, Boca Raton, Orlando, Dallas, Houston, San Diego, Bloomington, Illinois. Go to jimmydore.com for a link for all those tickets.